What's going on, guys? Logan here with the affiliate movement. Just going to do another quick video real quick. I know, again, I'm not giving too much upfront, I guess, notice that I'm going to be doing these because every day is a little bit different. But remember, my goal is to produce, publish, help everyone out, start your own business. And that's the fun part, guys, just sharing and helping everyone out. So today, you can kind of see here at the bottom, my focus here is just about becoming irreplaceable. And so I'm just going to mostly read some of this from Russell Brunson, just some of his thoughts here. And then what I want to do is read a little bit about this book that I'm reading currently. You guys, I've already talked about 75 Hard, the challenge that I'm doing. And the author of that book is Andy. So let's jump into it real quick. So this topic from his podcast has become rip-off proof. I like this because it's the same thing as becoming irreplaceable, right? Because there's a lot of people in their same niche, same market. For example, my dad is with the YMCA. There's tons of other gyms around that area. And how can you kind of stand out from the crowd? How can you become irreplaceable so that, people don't just steal all your stuff and then all of a sudden you're just irrelevant, right? So Russell says, cater to buyers, not stealers. People may copy your stuff, but they can't copy your fire. When we first launched ClickFunnels, I was afraid. I remember saying to my partner, Todd, I'm nervous about our competitors. What if they steal our code? And he goes on to say that, the code was open to everyone anyways. It was open source. And he goes, and that's when I remembered something Garrett White said on a podcast. They can't copy your fire, your message, your community, or your work ethic. Many pieces that go into growing an empire are intangible. Knowledge and information is everywhere. In fact, I think there's probably not anything someone couldn't find on Google or YouTube and figure out for themselves. So if you think you have a corner on the market of knowledge or information, you're always going to be afraid. Focus on parts of your business that are copy-proof, growing your team, your work ethic, your character, message, and vibe. People who are going to rip you off are going to do it anyway, and you'll waste so much time and energy chasing those ghosts. Instead, build products and services for your buyers. These are not the people you want to work with anyways. The customers you want are the people who are going to pay for your time and information because they know it's worth it. Okay. Guys, this is giant because there's always going to be people taking knowledge from you. And what Russell said is 100% what I see all the time. Everything I teach and, like any courses I promote or things like that have helped me. And honestly, I wouldn't be able to, because you can find it all on the internet. You can find it all on YouTube. But the thing is I think three things that kind of help your business is clarity is one, because I spent tons and tons and tons of hours just searching YouTube. And I learned about affiliate marketing probably 5 years ago. And I never took action because at the same time that there's affiliate marketing, there's 1,000 different videos telling me that there's Forex trading, that there's drop shipping, that there's Amazon drop shipping, that there's all these other things. And it's so easy to get sucked into the next thing. And so clarity is one, guys. One is your own voice. So what Russell says is like your own messaging. No one can copy that. That's all you. Your story, your background, no one can replace. And the last thing is just the community that you build. Like, whether your community is hardcore, whether they're super supportive, whether they're go-getters, you develop your own tribe. And so those are three things that no one can really steal from you. So, and then on that note, I just kind of wanted to read from this book that I think is kind of cool because it does talk about this a little bit. So the author of this book is Andy Frisella, and he created 75 Hard. And so he says, think about it. You look at a video game made for a 2-year-old. It keeps score. Life on planet Earth is not kindergarten. It's kill or be killed. The world is not a playground. It's a battleground. It's not syrup and sweetness. It's survival of the fittest. In the real world, nobody cares about your feelings, your self-esteem, or your need for significance. The real world deals in facts, not feelings, and what matters is action, execution, and results. The reality is history forgets whiners, but remembers winners. Bottom line, the nature of real life demands that we see the pursuit of happiness and success and greatness as a competition, and only tough-minded, hardworking, straight-shooting people win that competition. The only people who win and win big at life are people with mental toughness. Okay, that's huge because if you want to become irreplaceable, guys, you have to have mental toughness. There's going to be 1,000 different people teaching the same thing, or trying to help people in the same niche, or doing sales the same way that you are. Your company, like when I was doing pest control, I was with 2 different companies, and I'm still with one. But the biggest thing that I've noticed is everyone's pitch is the exact same. Everyone kind of has the same goals in mind, to put on more accounts, get more leads. And so how can you differentiate yourself? And it's through those things, guys: competition, mental toughness, building your own tribe, remembering your own story, right? Those are ginormous things. And then my favorite thing is clarity. So the more clear that you can, teach whatever you're talking about in a sequential order, so that people don't have to go all over the place and try to puzzle this together, puzzle that together. If it's all there, that's what people love. So that's all I have for you guys. Just become irreplaceable in whatever you're doing. I don't care what your niche is. I don't care if you're working at the store. I don't care if you're, doing makeup online. I don't care if you're doing music online. Develop those key things, become competitive, and try to win, and don't dwell on the other people that are just going to steal your stuff and try to duplicate you, because the fact of the matter is, guys, is we're all irreplaceable if we just go about it the right way. So hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.